a beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody. My name is Puppetine from the Geeky Pup Show. Here on the Geeky Pup Show today for what? For Daredevil 16. Daredevil versus Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yes.
But before we get into this issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he's small, he's green, and he's web swinging. It's Froggy.
Hi, I'm very sticky.
Oh no, not from last reading still.
Yes. If you look over there, you can see him. He is the Force Ghost of Mr. Lee himself. It is trusty sidekick, the TVA reject.
Yes. Oh, trusty, dear trusty.
Might be underlined.
Difficulties.
Oh dear.
He's time slipping.
Uh-oh.
I told you to get that robot fixed.
Am I?
Time warp again? No, you're okay.
Just a wee bit. Time slipping, you know.
I can hear you fine.
You're fine.
If you look below, you can see her right there. She's every woman in the world. To us, it's Maranya.
Good evening, everyone.
Still dying from last reading,
Mm-hmm.
but still with us. It is him, the great one, Eric Breen.
If only I had the constitution of that never-dying Christmas tree.
Yeah.
We all wish we could.
And thank you for the introductions. We sure as hell didn't get them in the opening credits.
And friends.
But now we say turn your attention to the screen here as we go to Daredevil versus Spider-Man in Daredevil number 16.
We enter Spider-Man.
Yay! Sticky.
Here comes Daredevil, the man without fear.
Yes.
Entering Spider-Man, oh, that's awkward, but that's what you hear.
Alrighty then.
Take us away, sweet narrator.
Sweet narrator.
Daredevil, the man without fear. Enter Spider-Man.
Yes.
Also introducing the mystery of the Masked Marauder.
It's
Another minor masterpiece in the mildly magnificent Marvel manner.
all right. Who wrote this?
Sagacious script by Stan Lee. Phantasmagoric penciling by Johnny Romita. Iconographic inking by Eddie Ray. And lachrymose lettering by Artie Simek. Nuff said. What do lawyers do when there's a pause in the day's activities? The same as you or I, pussycat. If there are no comic mags around, you're apt to find them watching color TV.
Ah, look, Foggy. Actual news shows that Spider-Man
Yes!
fighting with some of the Masked Marauders gang.
Wow, how come there's always a photographer just nearby?
Foggy's right. So many of that web slinger's exploits have been photographed. You'd almost think he sets up an automatic camera and takes the pics himself. Ah, come on, Matt. You've been reading too many fantasy stories lately.
I think that's Foggy.
Oh, wow! Just look at those terrific shots. Oh, look, there's the Masked Marauder himself in the background. What a stupid costume.
Mm-hmm.
He and his men were attempting to invade the World Motors building when Spidey attacked them. I wonder what they were after.
Oh man, if only you could see this. That Spider-Man is simply the greatest. Like Ali.
How well I know it. I still remember the one time we met and fought the Ringmaster together many months ago. Hands up those who remember that great yarn from Spidey number 16.
Okay. Smile and stand, thank you.
Okay. That's Matt.
What's happening now, Karen? Did Spider-Man catch the Marauder?
No, Matt, he slipped away again. But there are 4 members of his gang who won't bother anyone for a long, long time. That's Foggy, I would say.
Wow, that Webhead is quite a guy. He's many times stronger than the average man, and Bear too. He can climb walls to boot.
What about those picnic baskets, Yogi?
And even outside his own comic book, he still gets a butt shot.
Mm-hmm.
What is with all those ad shots? And what's more, Matt, he's as fast and clever as Daredevil himself. Which, reminds me, what happened to DD? Where's he been lately?
Oh, dear.
Maybe he's taking a rest, Foggy. With a hotshot like Spider-Man around, it seems he can afford to. Anyway, I'm the last one to know about such things. Costumed adventurers are a little out of a blind lawyer's line.
Mm-hmm.
Very convincing, Matt. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ask me, the Masked Marauder and his men are too much for Daredevil to tackle. He's probably more than happy to let Spider-Man
Yes.
take all the risks.
Yes. You know, I never thought of that, Foggy.
Well, old DD was always too much of a glamour whore to suit me.
Mm-hmm.
What's with Karen's eyes?
Yes.
She's already on the drugs.
Uh-huh. Foggy Bear Nelson, how can you say that? Have you forgotten all the times that Daredevil has helped us? Why, I even owe my life to him.
Oh, you're going to pay him back real good, Karen. Just you wait. well, granted, honey, but I'll make sure that you never forget it. That one's even better. Oh, forgive me, Karen. Forgive me. I didn't mean it. I'm too much of a simp to take a stand. It's just I get so gosh awful jealous when I think of you being impressed by any other man.
Let's forget the whole thing, Foggy Bear. I had no right to criticize you either.
If ever I doubted how Foggy feels about her, it was just spelled out for me now.
Oh, poor Matt.
Many thanks, Marvelite, for staying with us during the hearts and flowers portion of our yarn. But now your patience is about to be rewarded as we visit the mysterious Masked Marauder.
Spider-Man has interfered. This is one of the few voices that ironically does not hurt right now. For the last time. Now we shall strike back at him. If you all follow my orders to the letter, he will never trouble us again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dear God.
Only a genius like myself couldn't devise so foolproof, so imaginative a scheme by seeing to it that Spider-Man
Yes.
keeps occupied fighting my Daredevilinators will make certain he hasn't the time or the opportunity to hinder us again.
Like that platypus.
Your costumes are perfect. They are indistinguishable from the real Daredevil. We cannot fail, and soon we will take over the entire tri-state area.
Oh,
Except that the Daredevil doesn't have eye slots for his eyes.
my.
Hey, he's got a point. Now you will all go to your appointed stations and keep the vigil until one of you locates Spider-Man
Yes.
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 or that accursed platypus.
Panic the platypus.
That one, yes. Then when he comes into sight, you will attack him. Now go.
Who's this?
This random goon.
Hold it there, Marauder. These other creeps may be dumb enough to tackle you, Spider-Man, for single-handed, but not me. Like, seriously, I wanna go against a guy like him. Do yourself. Selena.
I'm glad you spoke out that way. As you know, I believe all my men have the right to voice an opinion.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you, Senior Joe Biden.
But unfortunately for you, I do not share your opinion, nor do I appreciate your disrespectful tone of voice. Perhaps a mild dose of my blinding optimlastinator will make you realize that I am to be feared far more than Spider-Man.
Yes.
Ah. I cannot see. I am blind.
Alicia?
Father?
No, he's really doing Daredevil.
Alicia.
Father, are we in this book?
No, Alicia. They neglect us so.
Oh, Father, what bullshit that is.
I cannot see these people, but I can hear them.
Mm-hmm.
Once the temporary paralysis of your optic nerves wear off, you'll have another chance to serve me. Till then, Calgon, take him away.
Yes.
The
Any
rest
more
of you have your
Calgon?
orders. Execute them while I search for ancient Chinese secret. What a perfect plan. So satanic in its sheer simplicity. By tricking Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
into thinking
Yes.
Daredevil
Ooh.
is his enemy, I'll set them both against each other.
Oh my.
No matter which one wins, I'll be the true victor. For I shall take advantage of their battle to accomplish my own grand design. Do not return, any of you, until that web-slinging, skyscraper defacing, Bud Light drinking, hubcap stealing,
Masked Menace?
masked menace, and a bit of a racist Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
has been attacked.
Sometime later, an amazing figure swings effortlessly amongst the towering rooftops of the world's greatest city.
Greatest city?
World's greatest city.
Here's another butt shot.
Cheep, 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 cheep. Things are so quiet. Even Aunt May wouldn't worry about me on a night like this.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Peter dear, you have no idea.
But suddenly,
Oops, my spider illuminator alerted me with just a split second to spare.
Whoop, there it is.
Clack.
I've had bullets, gas pellets, and ray guns fired at me. and little Rhaegars too. But I never expected to cross a billy club on my way or to see an elephant fly.
Mm-hmm.
There's only one man I know who'd use what. Oh, you're not Fat Kingpin. I was right. There, he's Daredevil. But why would he toss that nutty stack of his at me? The street's deserted. He could have ducked into any of those dozen doorways next to Little Rhaegar. No need to take after him. On a wild goose chase, I know what Little Rhaegar is. Hello, Little Rhaegar. He's really out to get me. He'll show himself again soon enough. But I still don't get it. It's not like Daredevil to miss a shot with his billy club and then to run for the hills. Oh well, not my problem.
You missed the part where
And
that's your problem.
Inside the innocent looking trailer truck parked below.
Rhaegar's demise.
Mm-mm.
This is somebody else.
Random thug.
Go ahead, Marania.
That was too close for comfort. Like a good show with what's his name, Ted Knight.
Oh,
Lucky I made it into the truck before he swung around the corner.
Well, I just read
Thanks for remembering me, Marania.
I'm sorry, what?
They both start reading at the same time.
I said thanks for remembering me.
Yes, I will always remember you, Mr. Knight.
I'll radio the Marauder and report Spider-Man's
Yes.
position. Then one of the other Daredevils can take over. And then we can find Perry the Platypus.
And at the mystery man's headquarters.
First, you owe me 35 cents for gimmick infringement. I knew it was only a matter of time before you would do that. Alert others in area. Not just alert others in the tri-state area. Proceed as planned.
Uh-huh.
Can't I just give you a quarter?
Inflation, Bidenomics.
Shit.
Thus, a few minutes later.
On the rooftop is him again. But now, what he up to? What? Squiggly line dot, slash, dash, dot. He shot a line at me.
blip.
If this is some kind of gag, I'm not laughing. Huh. I always thought Daredevil and I were the two the good guys. Hey, boo-boo. But if he
Yogi.
wants to act like a corny corn pop custom pain in the ass, I'll show him where to shove that picnic basket. You can play that game.
Oh, my.
Mr. Ranger, sir.
That's funny. I heard my voice, but I didn't speak. But when I heard about it, I might be going crazy. I would have thought that Daredevil's line would be a lot stronger. But I forgot. He's not being voiced by anybody in Florida. So he has weak lines. Well, too bad for him it isn't.
Predict.
He's gone again. What's with that nut? What's with all the nuts? Does he want to fight or does he not? How about you, little Rhaegar? I know he's not a coward, so there's got to be some other answer. Oh, I'm falling. Well, wherever you are, masked man, I'm hanging around till I find you or you find me. I don't know if we're in rush or not. But when I do, oh, rats, I'm beginning to sound like a typical average bear.
Mm-hmm. Only page 6, my God.
Welcome to hell.
But what about the real Daredevil? Let's visit Matt Murdock and find out.
I have no date tonight, so I guess I'll go home and curl up with a good book.
Sounds like a great idea, Karen. Hope you enjoy it. See you tomorrow morning.
Oh, Matt, you big goof. Can't you even take a hint? Why can't he feel about me the way I do about him? Won't he ever ask to date me?
Why, you son of a bitch!
Alas, if the heavy-hearted Karen Page could just look behind the door she had just closed, she'd find the answers she seeks. I'd have given anything to ask Karen out to dinner with me tonight. But there's more than Matt Murdock to consider. The radio reported Daredevil being sighted in the city, and I can't let that go unchallenged.
Imagine that, Daredevil a sight.
Mm-hmm.
With Spider-Man prowling the rooftops and the Masked Marauder still at large, anything can happen. I'd better separate my cane and get it ready for action.
Snap! 50 miles back. Goldfish.
Oh, crap. Well, everything checks out A-OK so far. Billy Club section firmly in place, which is the way it better be considering how often my life depends on this little gadget. Grapple in line section ready to go. That's that. And now it's time to do what comes naturally. If there's another Daredevil in the area, I'd better know about it. Suddenly, unexpectedly, after less than a quarter hour of breathtaking acrobatics, the Scarlet Adventurer hears,
Okay, mon ami. Is that where you are? We have the little powwow.
Spider-Man, and he sounds mad.
Sure he does.
The spider signal.
He does on his jet ski even.
All right, mister, I'm listening. What's on your mind?
Let's talk about your costume. Those red long johns break me up. But I liked your old better that's better.
What, I'm not wearing yellow anymore? Shit. And what's that supposed to mean?
I mean, they match your new yellow streak. Fap.
Oh my. Considering where it hit.
Not again.
This is for being a hit and run specialist, wise guy.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no, you don't. Don't go away. I'm not done yet.
I forgot how fast he is. He caught me unawares with that fapping.
Oh my.
I gotta stay out of his way. My strength isn't nearly a match for his, nor is my staying power.
Oh my.
After all that
fella,
fapping.
we've got no reason to fap.
I thought you were gonna say he caught me underwears.
He cut me under.
We got you out of underwear.
Oh my.
Well, you should have thought that before you attacked me without warning.
But I didn't attack you.
But like you did. You mean you wish you did it now, bro? Well, I'm like totally fed up with like being an easy target for like any character who has a hostility complex.
Oh yeah, well, I'm getting fed up with being pushed around by some neurotic who does his thinking with his fists.
Oh my.
Well, how else am I supposed to get a grip on you?
Oh no.
Yeah, watch what you're grabbing, man. Just because you've got that blasted spider strength of yours, don't think you're fighting a whimpering amateur.
Buck, Obama,
Uh-huh.
Buck,
H.E.
Joy. Okay, now that we each let off some steam, suppose you tell me what this is all about.
Boot to the face.
Oh no.
Well,
All right, seeing how you asked. Boot to the face.
Oh no. Wow.
That innocent little act of yours doesn't fool me a bit. Aha!
Oof.
as you might imagine, the sight of two swingers like DD and Spidey battling on the rooftops is apt to cause something of a stir. And so,
That's right, Chief. Pecora. You better send the riot squad, and fast. No, sir. I don't know what they're fighting about.
Christmas movies is
So
Die
the-
Hard.
So this is Christmas.
Die Hard's a Christmas
What have
movie.
you done?
and in another part of town,
Oh, no.
Daily Bugle Bulletin. We've just learned that Daredevil and Spider-Man
Yes.
are engaged in a deadly battle above the rooftops in Midtown.
Ooh.
This is what we've been waiting for. Alert all our men. 2 of our friends are getting married. We must see where they are registered and buy them an expensive present. Follow Plan W for wedding. Exactly. We can't fail. I'll direct the whole reception personally.
But boss, we don't like same-sex marriages.
What kind of Marvel comic is this?
We're villains.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over to DC Comics. To the World Motor Center. And remember, every second counts. We've got to pull the whole job off while the police, who are all Irish, by the way, are busy at the other side of town.
Oh shit, Marauders. Come on, brother. Let's get
Let's
going.
go.
Arr.
da-da-da-da-da.
Within minutes, I'll possess the plans for the newest, most powerful auto engine the NATO ever devised.
Arr.
Plans which I'll then alter for my own purposes. Oh, for a second there, I thought I said for my own platypuses.
Harry the Platypus!
This is the place. Luckily, the street is deserted at this hour. Remember, there must be no slip-ups, or you'll answer to me.
Screech, Zach. Worse.
What about Slater?
I was thinking more about 4K.
Where the fuck is 4K?
I know.
I'm sorry, it had to be done.
Mm-hmm.
I'll operate the hydraulic hoistinator myself. The slight error could jeopardize the entire mission.
Yo, boss. The men are all inside the elimination chamber.
Good. We know it's going to be rigged so Roman Reigns wins anyway. Now stand by. There she blows. The next few minutes will tell the story. Check the air pressure. Give me a reading every 5 seconds.
You needy little.
Are we reading Spider-Man?
Yes.
I can't blow anymore.
Can I do it, Captain?
But it's working like a charm.
A lucky charm.
The charms blow pop.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. This is the floor.
Signal the boss to stop the air pressure.
The light's flashing. They're high enough. Switch it off. There's the all-clearinator signal. I'll send you to join them. Remember, we mustn't lose a second. Hold your breath. Turn blue. Prepare for the sudden shock of liftoff.
I'm ready, boys.
Then here you go.
In the space of 2 heartbeats, a pressurized air column whisked the costumed criminal to the top of the incredible shaft. And then,
Wow. What a rush.
So far, so good. Wow. Now let's find that blamed engine.
I'll take the lead as planned. Follow me.
Thank you, Kazor. This is it. The advanced plans vault.
Clamp it up. The inside's yours. Now set up the equipment and be quick about it. We've got to be back in 30 seconds.
Well, if it isn't towed. Oh, delightful. Oh, scrumptious. Yes.
Master, it's you! I mean, Governor, it's you! Command me, Lord!
Well, the Marauder said this shock shatter ray would do the job in 3 seconds. So
Wait a minute. What do I call it?
The shock shatterinator would do the job in 3 seconds. You're welcome. You're welcome. So 1 and 2, 3. Oh, Brack with 2 Ks. Sorry, Zach.
And he wasn't kidding. Just look at that.
Okay, it's open. Let's go.
It's just what we wanted. The detailed plans for Twitter.
Well, it looks kind of like gibberish to me, Toad. Kind of like gibberish. Yes.
Well, you're not supposed to understand it. That's why we have Elon Musk. That's his job.
Come on, brother. Let's get back to the truck.
while hundreds of feet below, at the bottom of the incredible air shaft,
Guards, they've altered their schedule. They're almost 2 minutes early. Can't let them stop me now.
You there! Get this blaming truck out of here. You're parked in a restricted. Hey! Well, you know, look who it is, Charlie.
Holy Hannah! Why, we've been nabbed the Masked Marauder himself, we have.
Holy Hannah Montana?
Agora!
On the contrary, my
Saints
full
preserve
hearted
us.
friends. It is I, the Masked Marauder, who have nabbed you, Irish policeman. Did you think that the Marauder could be so easily captured by 2 blundering clods who aren't even platypuses?
Ah, my eyes! It's Lizzo.
Alicia? Pagola! That blinding flash! Can't see the thing!
By the time your vision has recovered from the sudden impact of my blinding visiblastinator,
Oh, the Lizzo blast.
my eyes! My men and I will be safely gone. Where is none of your business. And with us will be the secret plans for the XB390, the greatest new engine discovery of the decade. Where are those fools with the plans? And my dinner. They should have returned by now.
But then the sudden sound of unrushing air is heard.
Ah, just in time.
And as the temporarily blinded guards continue to grope about helplessly,
It's working like a charm, boss. We got you the plans you wanted.
Good. Give them to me. Prepare to retract the tube lift within 7 seconds.
Well, the men are all safely back in the truck as you ordered. You ordered, Masked Marauder. Yes, thank you.
Well, this is where we separate the men from the boys.
Indeed.
What is a boy?
Follow maneuver E as planned in order to confuse any pursuit. We'll rendezvous at headquarters within the hour.
E. I've always liked the letter E. It's delightful. I got you, boss. Yes, indeed. See you. See.
Maneuver E.
Hiya, guys. I'm Elmo.
We're not familiar with maneuver England-teed.
Flip.
Quickly, lower the ramp.
Inator.
special note to lettering lovers. Who says this isn't the Marvel age of sound effects?
They'll never get me now. Perhaps I should drop a thank you note to Daredevil and Spider-Man
Yes.
for luring the Irish police away from this area for me, tri-state area for me. Those fools. I've outsmarted them completely.
And as we switch our scene to another part of town, it appears that the Masked Marauder is right.
Next time you'll think twice before you making me a target for that Batty Billy Club of yours.
Mister, I don't know what you're talking about. But no wacky web-slinging wonder will make a punching bag out of me.
I beg to differ, Hornhead. Just watch me.
I have to keep him at bay. He has the wallop of a mule team. If I hadn't rolled with his punches, it would all be over by now. I wonder what his reaction would be if he knew he was mixing it up with a sightless man. If not for my built-in radar sense, I'd have as much chance as a snowflake in a furnace.
You won't beat me that way, Dee. I can match any acrobatic stunt you know, and can go you one even better.
I'd feel a lot better about all this if I didn't believe him. I wonder who he really is. Judging by the sound of his pulse rate and his voice, he can't be older than 20.
And Spidey left off a line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've got to stop underestimating him.
No,
He's
no,
a
that's
one-man
Spidey.
riot
That-
squad. No, that's
that's
that's Spider-Man. Oh,
Yes.
Well, first of all, thank you for saying I don't sound any older than 20.
Yes.
Also, I gotta stop underestimating him. He's a one-man riot squad. Funny, I thought they were all chicks.
Mm-hmm.
I got that.
listen,
Good.
listen, kid. Did it ever occur to you that you're fighting the wrong man?
Kid! I'll show you who's a kid.
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Ah, blast it. I said the wrong thing. I should have guessed this fella his age would resent being called a kid. Now he's really mad. Stupid hormones.
Just stay where you are, you crimson creep. It'll be all over in a minute, because I'm now on the level with the devil.
Mm-hmm.
Kangaroo kick time.
I've got to stall. I've got to stall him till I can think of something. Hey, how come you're tackling me? Was the Masked Marauder too much for you?
Yes.
You're not fooling me, mister. I just figured something out. For all I know, you're in league with that Marauder guy. That could be why you attacked me. To keep me occupied while he pulls a job elsewhere.
A clever guess, Webhead. But that's what I was beginning to suspect about you.
If only you'd just stay put for a second.
He's getting closer with each blow. And with his strength, I'm sure to weaken before he does. So it's time for me to take the offensive somehow.
Rack. I'll nail you sooner or later.
Oh
big
my.
boy.
You already
Style.
fapped.
It's true.
It was a great fap. He was huge.
huge.
The greatest fap in America.
Yeah.
His style is almost the same as mine, and yet
Well, Daredevil is in red.
there's something different about him. It's as though he has an extra sense of some sort, but I can't figure out what it is. Maybe I'm making a mistake about him. You sure he doesn't act like someone who's trying to harm me?
He stopped, probably planning a new attack. Now's my chance. Little Billy Club, it's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh my.
Little Ray Gar, it's time for you to earn your keep.
Oh boy.
Little Rhaegar Club, I like that.
Ha! You missed? Okay, that sinks in. That's what I get for going easy on you.
Easy on me. I'd hate to see you when you're rough on a fella.
Missed him. Now you gotta kiss him.
Hey. Well, maybe my webbing will get him.
Oh, by the way, I didn't miss. I wanted to hit the pole behind you, and here's why.
Oh, crap, I shot it out too fast.
Oh
He's
my.
outclassing me.
Yeah,
Or am I subconsciously trying not to seriously hurt him? Maybe that's it.
Uh-huh.
He moves like a streaker. My arms are pinned. Can't use them. George Perez. Oh, God. But this time, his line is as strong as I always knew it would be.
with luck, this will give me the brief breathing spell I need.
I think Eric Breen needs that more.
Mm-hmm.
True.
This'll have to do it. I can't swing around any longer. My line's all used up. My arm feels like it's wrench clean off. Maybe this will teach you that even someone with highly touted spider strength can't win them all.
You don't think these thin strands can hold me for long?
They better. That stuff's expensive. And it came with a 30-day guarantee. I got it on Temu.
Mm-hmm.
That does it, Spidey. I'll see you around. Perhaps next time you'll know better than to attack someone like a hot-headed juvenile troublemaker.
Oh, ooh.
Wait, I'm not finished with you yet.
If you've anything else to say, write me a letter. I won't be able to read it, but that's beside the point. I better take off fast. He's ready to explode. I sure was lucky to come out of that unscathed. And it's a safe bet my line won't hold him very much longer. There's only one answer to all this. Someone had to be impersonating me, attacking Spider-Man in my costume. But I can't prove that until I catch the imposter. Man, I really need Loki right now. Right now, however, I better lose myself fast before Spidey gets on my trail again. And even as the man without fear swiftly swings out of sight,
Snap.
I'm free! But that red garb goon is probably gone by now.
I'm free.
That was what I was afraid of. Not a trace of him. Wherever he is, wherever he'll be, he'll always be a Tootsie Roll to me.
Mm-hmm.
He's too far away from my spider sense to detect. Lucky for him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've had plenty of triumph days in my web sprinkled career, but this sure wasn't one of them. So I guess it's back to the ranch for a while. The dude ranch.
Going back to the Ponderosa for some steaks.
I go to the Sizzler.
but in the case of Spider-Man,
Yes.
yes, the ranch consists of a 2-story frame house in Forest Hills, where we find Peter Parker the next morning with his doting Aunt May.
Gosh, you're up early, Aunt May.
I know, Pete. Yeah.
I know, Peter dear. Sure, and I didn't want you to rush off without your breakfast again today. A frail boy like you needs his nourishment.
I'll be having Lucky Charms.
You'll be having some Lucky Charms. I'll make them for you special.
Eat those wheat cakes. Look what it does for her gams.
Yes, indeed, Otto.
Wait, he wants to look at my gams?
Hearts, moon,
No.
stars, clovers.
And blue diamonds.
I see far too much of your gams, Spider-Man.
Yes.
Spider gams. Hey.
Your gams. Oh, God.
Oh, brother.
Then, one piping hot plate of oatmeal and wheat cakes later,
Yes. Shouldn't you wear your sweater, dear? It's a bit nippy out. Oh, dear.
A bit nipply out.
Oh, that's okay. I feel kind of rugged today, man, May.
Ronald Rug.
Yes.
I'll see you later, Aunt May. My nipples are getting a little stiff outside.
Oh,
nipply
my.
outside.
Oh, my.
Bless her loving heart. If only she dared to tell her the truth about myself.
Oh, dear.
that I wear her clothes when she's not around.
Oh my.
Then, after a subway ride to the office of the Daily Bugle.
Oh boy, here we go.
Mr. Jameson, have you heard anything about?
A fine time for you to show up, Parker. Where were you when I needed you?
Needed me?
Some freelance news photographer you turned out to be. Boy!
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong food, yes.
The biggest story of the month, and I haven't one stinking picture. No one's gonna tell me that Spider-Man
Yes.
isn't behind the whole damn thing. I'm convinced that he attacked Daredevil just to lure the police away from the Marauder. Now I'm going to read this out to you. Daily Bugle. Masked Marauder gang strikes again. Vital XB 390 engine stolen as Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Yes.
Battle on New York City.
New York.
New York City.
New York City!
Rooftops.
You know, after all this time, you'd think we'd be better at that.
Yeah.
New York City.
Wow, California response.
Thank you, 8-second delay.
I
And now
know
for the
Spidey.
Republican response.
In a strongly worded tweet.
I know Spidey isn't guilty. But what about that Daredevil guy?
Mm-mm.
Get out! Out! I hate everybody today, especially photographers who don't bring me any photos, and especially the no good Spider-Man!
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I could have brought him photos, but I decided not to. I had it in my hand. Oh, well. Oh, what is Daredevil? What if he's in a league with that Marauder guy? That would explain his attack on me. But why him? Why the Hulk? If a fellow like Daredevil can turn bad, then how can you ever trust anyone ever again? Hey, trusty sidekick.
Mm-hmm. Good question.
Aye. And even as Peter Parker leaves the newspaper office,
Extra, extra! Marauder steals XB 390 engine. Read all about it in the Daily Bugle.
Yeah.
You know, my cousin is in charge of that.
Explains the bad outfit, son.
Mm-hmm.
could that be the reason Spider-Man fought with me? I mean, like, was he trying to keep me from the Marauder? How can I be sure the web spinner hasn't turned bad?
Only 17 pages.
Then, as the sightless attorney enters the law offices of Nelson and Murdock,
Oh man, have you heard the news? Some tawdry newspapers are accusing Daredevil of being in league with the Masked Marauder.
Hold on a second.
Oh, wow.
Hold
Wait
on,
a
hold on a second.
moment.
Wait a moment. Can we get Froggy Jameson?
Wow, wait a moment. I'll accept J. Jonah Jameson's Daily Bugle. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's good.
That's all I can do. That paper is accusing Spider-Man
Yes.
Yes.
of the same
Yes.
damn thing.
All right.
yes, I heard about it on the radio.
They gave Jameson a radio show.
That's funny. I heard it through the grapevine.
Not much longer would she be mine.
Baby.
Well, everyone thinks that their fight was a phony, just staged to divert the police's attention from the Marauders' robbery. But as far as I'm concerned, I wouldn't be surprised if Daredevil and Spider-Man
Yeah.
Yes.
were in cahoots together, like.
Yes.
I never thought of that, Foggy. Yeah. But I just can't believe it of that hunk, that man Daredevil.
I hear how it is.
What? Close your eyes.
You've got to be kidding, Foggy. I don't know about Spider-Man.
Yes.
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 Perhaps Jameson is right about him, but Daredevil is on the up and up. I know that Daredevil has no connection with the Masked Marauder. He can't have.
Mhm.
Okay, Matt. Okay. We were only talking. No need to fly off the handle. But tell me something. How can you be so sure about that Daredevil?
Uh-oh. I got to be more careful. I almost gave myself away. I don't know, Foggy. Just a hunch, that's all. If Spider-Man has turned bad, will even Daredevil be able to stop him?
So convincing, Matt. Thanks. Bye-bye.
But while Peter Parker and Matt Murdock are racked by doubts, the Masked Marauder, we love our alliterations here at Marvel,
Yes, we do.
gloats in triumph.
Stealing these blueprints is only the first step of my carefully worked out governor plan. There are underworld organizations, syndicates, even nations who would pay any amount for the secret of the XB390-inator. But I'm not ready to sell yet. Now, listen to me closely, all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Check for platypuses.
Bury the platypuses.
There he is.
And even as
Bury
the
the platypus.
and even as the mysterious gang leader in Schmerz speaks,
I know the odds are 1,000,000 to 1 against me fighting the Masked Marauder, but I've got to try. Even though Jameson's an asshole, and some of his editorials are unfounded, people might start believing them, and then we're surrounded by a bunch of assholes.
Mm-hmm.
I've covered half of the New York City.
New York City.
New York City.
City.
Without. Wait! What's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Stop. Yeah.
Still stuck in my CD player.
Mm-hmm.
My spider sense. It's beginning to tingle. To the beat. The band.
Turn the beat
I
around.
was going to say something like that too.
It tingles to percussion.
Oh my.
I love to hear percussion. And then coincidence rears its nutty head.
Whatever's attracting it must be in that building beneath me. But it isn't reacting to the present of the Marauder. It's that same tingle I felt when I was battling old Hornhead yesterday, when I caught sight of that pretty blonde.
Mm-hmm.
It can only be Daredevil, I sense. And this time, no matter what happens, he won't get away from me.
Yeah.
See? The feeling is stronger than ever. Oh my gosh.
What the hell?
Wasn't me.
I got to take this call, guys. We'll be back in a minute.
If all the times for me to get a phone call in the middle of a reading
Mm-hmm.
with no pockets in my costume. The feeling is stronger than ever. He
The
must be
beat is on.
practically within reach. Hey, it's coming from that window. There's no doubt about it. Karen Page is inside.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, 3 people. A blind handicap man. A girl with no ass.
Hey,
But that third guy. That has to be him.
What?
He's fatter than looking than I expected.
What's wrong, Matt? Don't you feel well?
Outside the window, my radar sense registers Spider-Man.
Yes.
But
Spider-Man.
I can't tell Foggy.
and welcome to hour 2.
Yes.
Oh no, I missed. Man, I am off my game tonight.
That's 2.
No matter how fat he looks, my spider sense can't be wrong.
He's leaping in. He's attacking us. What an asshole. There's no chance for me to change to Daredevil.
Man, look out! Whoa, holy crap, it's Spider-Man!
Yes!
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Pecora! Everyone stay where you are. Nobody will be hurt.
Oh, my God, he's an Irishman.
Except this fat levitard over here called Devil. All right, horny head. The masquerade's over. Now this is what the fat lady sings, and that being you. I want to learn the truth about you. What makes you tick? What makes you eat so much? Why do you smell like anchovies?
Daredevil.
So Spider-Man's really Irish. It's a good thing none of us are Italian.
Hey,
He actually thinks
Paisan.
Foggy is me. My poor bewildered partner hasn't a chance against him. I can't stand idly by while Foggy is in danger.
Well, listen, I've never been called a horny head in my life. By the way, so what are you doing? Are you mad?
Tell me where the cookies are, Fatso.
But
I ate him just like Luke Cage's pizza.
You fat son of a bitch.
Sorry, I was hungry.
those damn Girl Scouts, they're so tempting.
Oh my.
But I can't help him without giving away my secret forever. And you know Karen, she'll sell it to the Kingpin.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we didn't plan to make a cliffhanger out of this tale, but we just couldn't end it here without spoiling half the thrills which follow. So don't miss our sensational follow-up, None So Blind, except Matt. Enough said.
What about me?
Wow.
And Alicia.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we have to read number 17.
Well, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We had a good time. Hope you did too.
Yes, we did.
I might get my ass kicked in the next issue, but when the world never knows, hopefully I survive. Please like and comment and subscribe. And
Where are the cookies?
I'm sorry, I was hungry.
Those
But
were my
anyway,
cookies.
yeah, it's time to go. So, see ya and keep a lookout. You never know when you'll be attacked by Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Those nips.
Oh my.
Bye!